Hello everybody and welcome back to some Green Rose Gaming. Today we're going back into Hogwarts Legacy and finishing some stuff up. If you weren't here for the last stream, we kind of updated our character. Here's Jesse Schmingle once again. I did not realize that I have 3,500 coins. That's interesting. I can spend a little bit of money, not a lot. Anyway, right now we're using the Celestial Dark Gray one. Yeah, Celestial Dark Gray. I know what I'm talking about. Currently using the Black Rivet gloves without an appearance change. They currently have Manipulation 1, Imperio target does extra damage. Here we have Brown Eye of Newt goggles. Definitely changing the appearance of that one. Which appearance are we using for that one? Anyway, we have Protego shielding. Oh, we're using the owl mask. Yeah, it's cute. And the straw sun hat for trait cruelty 1, which increases Crucio damage, which we don't have yet, so there's that. I'm gonna try and get a better outfit, but that is a different matter. We're using the Dark Lightning Broom, the health. We have decent health, nice defense, okay offense. We could be doing better, but then again, we're also so early on in the story that I don't even have a flying mount yet, so I think we're doing alright. uh, Regardless, here we go. Let's do some of these side quests. And maybe, just maybe, I'll do one of the main quests today. Theoretically. The likelihood of that's low, but, I mean, we could still get to it. I do have crackers right in front of me, so you might hear me eating a few of those. As I proceed to eat one. It's fine. Oh, right. Current objective. We're going to be doing the Friend Indeed, which it's going to start with talking with Sirona, and this is a letters one. So you're going to be finding stuff and talking to people. There's not that much fighting, except for one
Hello,
portion,
Sirona.
but we'll get there.
I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do.
Ah, yes, we love adults actually being worried about the main character that's
for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I should not be trusted around letters. I will read them. Yeah, sure, we can go through the questions.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion.
You may have seen the traveling vendors while we travel through, usually near Dugbog areas.
What with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it.
Ah, I even have permission this time?
I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Sweet.
find the
Before
hamlet
we
just north of
actually do
Hogsmeade.
that, I'm
You
gonna
think
go
you've
and
got my
start
love?
the other side quest, which is actually right back here. This dude is kind of crazy,
You'll
but
see it was a mistake.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with.
this entire
I'll
quest
show
line
him
proves
volatile.
that that is true.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A
Yep.
venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Ah, yes. Let's encourage the child to commit crime.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many
This is not
herbology
justice.
supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
Venomous tentacula.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
That's a later thing. World map. Yes, that's a friend indeed. We're gonna be doing that one. Do. Do we have any other side quests? We'll get to that one soon, actually. I think I want to do that, mostly because I want the, Warren! Thank you for the compliment. I thought it was quite fitting. But happy to have you in stream. I only have 2 side quests right now other than the moon one, which I don't have level 3 Alohomora, which is slightly frustrating, but it's okay. We deal. Anyway. On to the quest for Sirona. Love Sirona. How has your day
Upper
been?
Hogsfield.
I know we were
Now, where to find
just
Mrs.
chatting,
Sprottle?
but I need conversation topics.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help
What a
collecting
sweet old
ingredients for
lady.
your Wiggenweld potion.
And
You'd think.
she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss,
Huh,
Mrs.
I don't
Sprottle.
know
Oh,
why that
thank
was
you.
considered
Love of my
censored, but
life.
I think I
A bit lost
uncensored it.
without him.
Day is
If
good.
you
How are
wouldn't mind
Jesse
gathering
and I
some
doing?
hawk
Well,
lumps for
Jesse
me,
and I
I'd
just
be
got
happy to
started.
compensate you for your time.
Actually,
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish
think
their stock of Wiggenweld
Jesse and I
potion.
are doing so much
Sirona
better now that
also
we're not
mentioned that
doing
Mr. Sprottle was
a
bringing her a
ton
box
of
letters when he
Merlin
fell ill.
trials,
Indeed he
which was my last Hogwarts
I'd
Legacy
almost
stream.
forgotten.
Though
I
we'll get
stumbled
back
upon
on
it
that
just before
later,
Aidan died.
because I have to do
He
the
was
other
hoping
half
to
of
go
them.
through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like 2 bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern.
To the
Is
cavern.
in the hills just southwest of
Yes.
our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
We're not gonna ask the questions. I'm so sorry, guys. I've done this too many times. I'm
Thank you,
not
Mrs.
asking the
Sprottle.
questions.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Plus the fact that I don't think my evil character would care. Now, Woo! Zooming over. Ooh, fight.
So close.
Woo! Oh, I hate. Oh my goodness, can you stop? Woo! Oh my goodness. Let's do this, and this is why we have util. Woo! No. You're not allowed to do the thing. And this is why we shouldn't impulsively join fights. Though I did still win, so I think ultimately it was a good idea.
Revelio.
It's fine. I should have been focused on the dueling feat. But it's okay. Collection chest. Ooh, manipulation too!
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Oh! Let's do this the fun way.
Lumos.
Oh. Do 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 do. Bro just glitched up there.
Totalis.
Yay! I think I collected the thing already. Okay. And oh wait, did I collect the Horklump that was? I did. Okay. Oh, there we go. Into Horklump Hollow. There is a pretty big fight in here,
Still
but
need to visit the cave to find Sorona's
that's
box
fine.
of letters. Perhaps I'll better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Ah, that's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Okay, yeah, I think there's a few stray letters here and there, but overall the box is just over there. Let me just go. Whoop. I mean, look at that. It's a nice little pond. I love the graphics in here. One second. I'm not gonna be caught unaware this time. There is,
Lumos.
those things. I keep forgetting their name.
Revelio.
Yes, here we go. And I do believe that is it. And of course, neither of them match up to what I already have. Because why would they? Ooh. Lots of stuff down there. By the way, that's where the fight takes place. Don't worry. It's gonna be big. In a minute. Alright. Never mind. I guess we're just going. Do-do-do.
Revelio.
Nothing over here. More Horklumps. You can never go wrong with more Horklumps. Yep, that is in fact a troll.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
There is no avoiding said troll. It is a level 33 troll. Oop. Let's do... I dodged! It's fine. This is fine. And then a nice little ancient magic finisher. Woo! That was a poorly timed Protego. Rude! This is fine. We're gonna go here. Nice little Durus potion. Nice little Maxima potion. A nice little combo here. Woohoo! I did not have enough time for. Whoop. This is fine. This dude. Woo! That's not flipping a control's club into its face? We're almost there. We're so close. This is alright. Yay! We didn't die!
Should think they felt that in London.
Felt that in London for sure. The Horklums are inside the cage. Now, who was caging a troll in here, I don't know. And I don't really want to know. I do believe that may be the exit. If it's not, I'll go back in. Oh. No, that's the exit. Go in there in a second. Do-do-do. Nice skulls over here. Alright, back in here.
Lumos.
Whoop. Don't move faster than the plants are moving because they might still attack you. Chest. We love exploring. All of the fun things. See, that's what I meant. You gotta wait for the plants to move out of the way. Don't need that anymore. And up the stairs.
Revelio.
Favorite spell. Thank you.
Revelio.
I love the 3 squirrels. Oh. Ooh, sugar fig. Let's go this way. Hello, fishy. Collection chest. And this is why it's called Horklump Hollow, because there's a ton of Horklumps.
Revelio.
Yep, okay. Back up. That's nothing. Ooh, I missed that. Well, almost. Because I'm still getting it. I have so much Horklumps. So many Horklumps, it's not even funny. Dear Serona, When I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legilimens, but I wonder that you seemed to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, you came to sit with me. Well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, content witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean, everyone around you without apology. Hello, Fenrir. It is a good evening. Embracing who you were and who they were, it was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year witch I had been seems whirled away, and I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. Yes, I ASMR reading stream? Absolutely. Nah, it's just a letter retrieval side quest. But yes, please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can, for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. They write very long letters to each other. Dear Sirona, I conjured the wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. See, Sirona is loved by everybody in town. No joke. My dear Sirona, I have sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Brottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena. Philomena. There we go. Da, da, da,
There we
da.
go.
Oh my goodness.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite, cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got the raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess. I'll pretend that I pronounced everything correctly.
I should take this box of
Oh
letters to
my
Sirona.
goodness.
She'll be glad to have it back.
Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head, but I adore everything that we selected and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words, which she does. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona. And that
I think
is
that's
the
everything.
letters.
Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Thank you. And I think that's all the reading that I have to do. Yeah. It's been a wonderful day, and Jesse and I are just glad that we don't have to do any more Merlin trials today. Though there are more to do, not right now. Yeah, those letters were long. That's later. Whoop. But we're gonna be teleporting. Ooh. We love the flute travel. Broadens the mind. Have I played this a little bit too much? Yes. Probably. But it's worth it.
Taking down that troll in the village circle. You said
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was
Yay!
able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Yes, I am a reliable little, fifth year. May I ask about the letters in the
I wondered
box?
about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice.
Woo.
Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years.
Oh, a seeker.
Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Valid. I don't think anybody's forgiven Professor Black for canceling
I saw a letter
Quidditch.
from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
How cute. So encouraging.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I would like to say that Hogwarts Legacy has such rich storylines
I'm
and
glad I could be
characters,
of
even in
help.
the NPCs.
Mrs. Sprottle sends
It's
her best.
truly
what I'd have done
fantastic
without
to watch
her
the
and
story
Aiden.
unfold. Every time.
Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Oh, last time I was streaming, apparently there was some static in my audio. So, Fenrir, if you could just let me know if you hear any of that. I don't know if I can fix it, but it's there.
Revelio.
Do. Yeah, okay. Moving on. I don't hear any static. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Now, so this next side quest, I don't know if either of you guys were here for me starting this quest, but this guy, it's called Venomous Revenge, and pretty much I'm stealing a dude's plant. That's what I'm doing. Ooh, I have new gear. Both of it, all of it worthless. Great. That's great. Cloaks and robes, that is unidentified. Ooh! That's okay, we can upgrade it. And it's a poacher's coat? Perfect. Yes. Don't worry, I will upgrade it so that we get the defense back up. As for which talent point I should put in, I guess I would just do what I would recommend. So either Levioso, Depulso's nice. The upgraded Depulso, upgraded Descendo's alright, but it's not usually one that I grab. Glacius Mastery is really good. Bombarda. Oh, I love Bombarda. Later. Let's look at what else we have. The Arresto Momentum Curse. Oh, yeah. Core, I could get any of these. Stupefy, remain stunned for a longer period. Blocking with Perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back. Basic cast, Airborne Absorption. So whenever you send a basic cast at somebody who's airborne, your magic meter fills up faster. And then Protego Mastery, Damaging Blast. Oh, this is a good one, especially for crowd fights. For stealth, I have all but one, which is this one. It causes an impact to nearby enemies, which I don't want. It kind of reveals your position. So I don't like getting this one personally, but you may like it. And as for these are really good. I just don't think Jesse would get them, so I'm not getting them. I get this one because I just always do. It's so useful. The Mandrake, it increases the damage and duration. That's all. Significantly, but still. Venomous Tentacula breaks shields, which is also really nice. We can get that one next time. This essentially increases, these increase the potency and duration of various the potions that you take. So that's all that's there. Anyway, back to stealing plants. I'll get to those later. And if you're wondering about the glowing around my map, it's because I have the Felix Felicis potion going, and that essentially
This must
highlights
be it.
highlights treasure in my on the map.
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacle.
Oop. It's fine. Don't come over here. Don't come over here.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
I'm so glad I can run in stealth. That's why I was kind of... Oh, that's a nifty treasure. Oh, yeah. But you have to have the potion for it, so...
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Can that dude stop trying to find me?
Hello, Amora.
We're just gonna do this now so that we don't have to do it later. And as for the Felix Felicis, it's not, like, the worst thing, but it's also not that useful because you can just use Revelio to reveal stuff around you, and it gives you a much better perspective. Now, we're about to fight a lot of spiders. If you have arachnophobia, do not watch this section. Woo! Oh, I should have waited. Oop! Yeah, we love doing that. Woo! Honestly, the spiders are really good. Good luck with your quest then. Thanks. I killed the spiders with relative. Ooh. Boom. Yay! The spiders are gone. No! My tool slots are so full. Sad. Oh, yeah. I have plenty of space for Chinese chomping cabbages now. And here's his venomous tentacula.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Yep. And you once again have to pass through sneaking, but it's fine. The fact that he didn't hear anything.
Revelio.
I want to get that chest. Yay! Now where's that chest? There it is. Okay, go, 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 go. Yay! And we're home free. Maybe. If it'll let me out. There we go. We have escaped. Trying not to make you guys listen to me eat, but I'm also hungry, so.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now.
Bro needs to
Well
calm
done.
down.
I'll take it off your hands.
He's sounding
now.
like a Bond villain.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you
Rude.
again for your help.
The fact that you think I spend money at Zonko's? Doo-doo. Okay. I'm gonna go to our world map. And, you know what? We have not gotten the demiguise statue here? What? No, no, no. That has to change. So I'm gonna be picking up some demiguise statues so I can get the level 3 Alohomora, and then we'll move on to the main quest again.
Revelio.
Now let's see. Demiguise is over there, but let's get the treasure chest over here.
Alohomora.
Now, if anybody is wondering the mechanics of Alohomora, at least with the controller, you use both sticks, and just it controls the inner or outer wheel depending on which stick you're using. And yes, I did just steal their apple.
Revelio.
It's fine. And I'm blind. I just passed right over Graphorn statue! Cat. Look at the pretty calico. And they purr. They're so funny. Meow. That's an awful meow, but it's fine. Ooh, the basket weave blue. Yes, I know I said that I know where...
Mine now, demiguise.
Or not. The demiguise is here. Oh, it's not considered nighttime right now? Rude. Alright, let's wait for nighttime. Here we go. I love how I just sleep in somebody else's house until it's nighttime to steal something from their house. Mind-boggling. Nice wing flies. Treasure chest.
Confringo.
Ooh, big chest. Unidentified mech item. Ooh, letter. A letter from Harriet to Lowen. Dear Lowen, I hope you are well, dear brother. It was good to receive your last letter and hear news of your family, especially your clever wife. Leanna's latest experiments in potion making sound fascinating, to say the least. I have never heard of using liquid mercury in a perpetual cloud potion before. I will say, however, that the billows of vapor you described wafting through the house seem worrisome. Is Leanna sure that her work is safe? Oh, listen to me going on. I was never the one good at potions, was I? I miss you all dearly and look forward to our summer holiday by the sea. With love, Harriet. And liquid mercury? should not be. That is dangerous. Um, yeah, no, I don't think they're doing great. Okay,
Revelio.
there it is. I'm so blind. I should leave. Oh, another letter. And my delirious Harriet. Lovely to receive your letter. Lovely letter, just lovely. The house is a bit of a mess at the moment. Why are the walls moving? The children see it too. Leanna and I have decided that we must all stay in the cellar for now, because of the clouds in the foyer. She says she would write to you, but can't seem to hold a quill. Did I mention that your letter was lovely? If I can find Archimedes, I will send him on his way with this letter. Been ages since I've seen the old owl, but we cannot seem to rid ourselves of the large snowy bat squawking about the place. How odd. Where are my shoes? Lowen. Yeah, they're a little
Revelio.
delirious, to say the least. Let's get out of here. Anyway, that's the demiguise of the town, but let's go steal the other stuff. Do 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 do. Ooh, that house. More of a shack than a house, but that's okay. A level 1 lock? Yay! And I have broken into another house. It has been a fortnight since Rookwood banished me to this cursed manor to act as lookout. I am inclined to think this is a punishment of some sort. Why else would he send me to watch over this tedious hamlet with only the company of the dead? Since I've arrived, I've been unable to clear the eerie mist that pervades the rooms of this overgrown shack. The worst part of the place is the cellar, filled with corpses. They've been sealed in here for at least a year, preserved somehow. How they died, I do not know, but the longer I spend in this place, the stranger I feel. My thoughts are becoming addled. More than once I have considered using dark magic to raise the bodies in the cellar. For company or for sport. Perhaps I shall retire now, to think it over. Perhaps I won't be alone for much longer. Bro's dead. He joined the corpses in the cellar. That's what happened. And then there's one more chest up here. Well, there's probably a lot more, but there's one more collection chest up here. In this house, probably.
Revelio.
Yep, there it is.
Alohomora.
Very firm Alohomora. I was barely hanging on right there. Whoop. Oh, the house standing banners! Yay. By the way, pretty much all of the decorations are always in a different spot. Like, nothing's... That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Where is... Oh! Wickenweld. Okay. Is that inside the cave? Yeah, I think it's inside the cave. Ooh!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Where is your place is down there. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Whoop! Yeah, my RA gave us 2 hours notice and then was like, you know what? I thought about that. That was my fault. Here's everything you needed to know in an email. Mm-hmm.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Where is it?
Incendio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Where is the platform? Oh. Did I pass by it? No.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope.
Revelio.
Hmm. Is it up here? Let me look up here. Hmm. I want that treasure chest. Oh! Well then. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, very clever. Very clever. I forget a lot of these puzzles, actually. I got what I wanted eventually. Boop. Hard turn. How many moons do I have? Let's look. 10? I think I need 13. I do need 13. Okay. So let's go to map, and we need just 3 more places. Gotten all the collection chests there. I didn't... Okay. Then we'll just wander around this hamlet. Warren and I did a try not to sing along challenge for Hamilton earlier. That was so difficult, and you're so cute. Oh my goodness, of course I'm gonna pet you. Look at her. Reminds me of my cat Simba before he ran away. He enjoyed being outside far more than he enjoyed being with people. But that's okay. Oh! See, this is why you need to travel.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat.
Oh, the
Pleasure.
dearie call.
At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular Dirical.
Ah, yes. The magic.
Peculiar. I'm worried about a large,
large albino.
Dirical known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Sounds as if she needs rescuing. I know the perfect place.
The perfect place is with me. Wait until the neighbours see her, not to mention how fashionable I'll be with those beautiful feathers.
Yeah, I don't think her
can't seem to
priorities are
rescue
great.
her, and I'm worried the Diricals don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white dirical.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her.
Yeah.
Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys the pursuit.
One second. Before I do that for you.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently.
And let's go to Gwynaira. Yeah. Miss Moffat really only does care about the fashion. The thing is, Dugbox will chase you forever.
Confringo!
Whoop! I am waiting for it to rear back. Like so. Easiest way to take out a dug bog. Okay, now we need to set this up. Okay. Oh. Troll. I guess I could have teleported over here, but it's fine. There we go.
This
Alright.
must be the Diracal den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now, where is Gwenira? Arresto Memento. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Yay! Sorry, I was supremely focused right there.
Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know.
Alright. Stay low to the ground, and then you keep the boosted meter up. Oh, you're fine. I like skimming the water. It's fun. And up. Yay! I should get these collection chests, but I don't want to right now. We can spend a different day collecting all the collection chests. Okay, not all of them.
Hello.
A significant
Any
number.
luck finding Gwenira?
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
I think
Not too bad.
don't be so Well, may I have her now?
No.
Actually,
You traitorous foul napper. I hope you peck your eyes out.
Nah. Okay. Since we did that, da 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 da. Oh, I don't have the demiguise for Irondale? That's about to change. Ooh, the dark chocolate mint. I have truffles and caramels, so I'm very excited. Oh, it looks so good. So true. And the lady there, she's so sweet. Not sponsored, but I love Moscow Candy Company.
Revelio.
Mm-mm. Not there, though I should get that. Over there! Or you should be over here.
Alohomora.
So sensitive. Stealing stuff. It's fine. Thank you. Giant purple toad statue. Love that.
Revelio.
No. No. Let's try down here. I guess I'll just... Oh! Never mind. Found you. I guess it was right here.
Mine now, demiguise.
Even though she doesn't need to eat, I do usually.
Revelio.
What the? Where are you? Not in here. Oh! You were on the ground. Okay. Oh! One second. Whoop. Windmill. Oh, I believe. Oh my goodness. There you are. Jeweled brooch. This gorgeous brooch depicts a magical bird of some sort. Which particular magical bird is unclear, but some believe it's meant to represent one of the medieval Irish druidess Cleodna's birds who sang the sick to sleep. Sleep in what way? And then go back around because I'm pretty sure it was outside.
Revelio.
Then where is it? Looks like we're going back inside. Ah. Well, botanical silverleaf. I do like botanical. This character wouldn't use it, but I like it. And down. We're gonna get the big chest.
Alohomora.
Okay.
Revelio.
And here we go. Celtic attire. And here we go. And there we go. Demigod statue. One last one, and then we can probably turn them all into Mr. Moon and get that third level of Alohomora before continuing his usual quest line. I believe the field guide page is this one. It is not this one. Okay. It's down here. I definitely knew that was there the whole time. Oh, it's the bees. I love how these guys just spawned here suddenly. Ah, yes, they were definitely there earlier.
Revelio.
Not really bees. Oh, I guess they are bees. Giant beehives. Mm-hmm. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see. Not in there, though I should probably go over there. Let's go in here because there's so much stuff over here. I know it's not in here because I'm not seeing it with Revelio, but... Well, that was lucky. And in we go.
Revelio.
I do believe... Oh, beehive. Big chest. Another unidentified hand item. A legendary one, too. Lots of those. Okay, and now I can go outside. That is not outside. That is outside. That's not what I wanted to do. And back up the bank. Do around tables. And we got it. Haven't gotten the demiguise statue, but it's okay.
Revelio.
Let's go to this house. I don't think it's in here either, but we do have a collection chest, so worth it.
Alohomora.
So picky. And another lock. Undone.
Revelio.
Oh, it is the demiguise statue over
What do
here.
we have here? A demiguise.
Vivarium landscape painting.
Mine now, demiguise.
That you are. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's up there. But I would like to get that collection chest before I leave, so we're gonna go do that. Also, we're gonna collect the one that's back here. And into the house. Oh, that's cute. Why did you climb like that? That was unnecessary.
Alohomora.
Yay! Cat. They're so cute. No. That's what's done here. And yes, I did see the other cat, but we don't have time. Cullum. Dark brown. I don't want to know what they're eating. Nope. Okay. To Mr. Moon. We'll do that. And then we'll head on to the main quest. Yeah, he's at the faculty tower, so that is the best way to get to him. Alright. I should have 13.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible.
Thank you.
you.
I
You're
have been
ready for
busy.
the final Alohomora lesson.
Yay!
With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance.
The irony
and
in that statement is
tenacity.
actually kind of wild. Okay,
Now that
yay!
you've mastered Alohomora, no lock is unbreakable.
Cat.
But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues.
Okay. Wait to hear from Gladwin Moon, into the shadow of the estate, or I can look around. There's no other quests around here, though I am missing 12 field guide pages, so I could look around for those, but I don't particularly want to. Instead, actually, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I exited out when I still need the map. Not really, I could just walk there, I don't want to. The room of requirements, so I can identify my stuff, change some things out, maybe upgrade some things. Whoop. Only one thing was better than what I have right now? Really? That's actually kind of disappointing. Let's do this. In a second. Hello. Thunder Root. There we go. focus potion. I would like to get the Thunder Brew. Oh. That's also Thunder Brew, and that's an Endurance potion. Yay! Wigan Weld, because I need more Wigan Weld. Okay. Yep, all good. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness, already. Can't get any more Mandrake. Yay! Okay. Now I guess we'll do main quest. I still don't like Sebastian. I will say that as many times as I need. I don't like Sebastian.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I knew it. There we go. Oh, and then there's one for over here as well. There we go. Here we go.
Revelio.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Whoop. Whoop. And we're gonna go over here to this house before I start that quest. Mostly because I don't really want to do it right now. There we go. This is what... Oh my goodness. Calm down. You're okay. Whoop.
Revelio.
I know there's more in here. Ooh, a demiguise statue. Up the stairs. Uno. Dos. Okay, and then we go down the stairs, and then I believe it's... Yeah, it's outside. Here it is. It's probably another wand. Yep, basket weave black.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's try and get this quest line done before the end of this stream so that I can clip it together without having to edit it together.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Piers Pemberton.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moves. Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for
Lots
answers.
of lore here.
If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
I will say, this is nice of him. This is good brother
Revelio.
action. But, he does not stick to just good brother action. Night, Ferris.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
Another
Everyone stays out of
one,
sight.
yay! And to Sebastian's house. Why do you...
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
And we go in. Tense emotional affair about to happen.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You could at least let her eat it.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
It's a little rough. Poor Anne.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
Oh yes,
I
this is
didn't
such a
think through.
comforting talk
You
for her to
didn't,
have.
Truly.
With my pumpkin head.
And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against
It
the
was
Dark
barely
Arts.
lively. We
Oh,
used
dear
basic
Professor
cast in one
Hecat.
spell.
She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
And I
Sebastian
trust
cannot
Anne.
take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
I love Anne.
I wish you well.
She makes me sad though.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
True.
Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
True.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with.
I love how they
I
apologize for each
my
other.
uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely.
Yeah,
I
because
miss my sister.
pain tends to do that.
And I'm going
Trauma
to get her
tends
back.
to do that.
Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
I don't like Sebastian.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
No, they shouldn't. Your uncle isn't underestimating them.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Do. Can we run faster?
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard. I'm famished. Such
Woo! Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Whoop. Whoop. Woo! That was a close one. I thought I killed him, if I'm completely honest. Ooh, got the Loyalist Ranger. Almost done. Look.
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, this is the first time I'm supposed to fight a Loyalist.
From shoes to shadow. Our godless humans to worry about.
Woo! Haha! Yes, 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 I know, there's more. Is there more? There's more! Woo! That's fine. There's so many. Woohoo! Okay. That should be it.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for.
Really?
I tried to warn you.
That was barely anything, dude. We like the Wiggenwild potions. I kind of want to go up there, but we're not going to. Oh, wait. You know what? We're going to try and see... Oh, fine. Did I forget the Merlin trial over here? I forgot a Merlin trial. No!
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
Oh, my phone's
This is
about to
where it
die.
happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely
Just gonna
they're
plug my
hiding
phone in real
something.
quick.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Oop. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Promise. I will get right back to it. I just need to charge my phone. Yay!
Revelio.
Do.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Huh. It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Whoop. No. Okay. There we go.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
True, they are. Oh. And over there.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
True.
But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Pretty sure there's something out here. Ah.
Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
No.
This well looks familiar.
If I have the option, I'm not talking about it.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Ah. I have to talk to him again.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed
I would have
this
rather
house.
not have told him.
There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey.
Yes.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
In fact,
if I didn't
true.
know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Whoop. Oh, yeah. Nope, not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Lumos,
Why bother blocking a stairway?
there might be something here worth a closer look. Lumos.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. Oop. There we go.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Incendio!
Boop.
Lumos.
Yes, let's just set the wooden house on fire.
I'm not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Woo! It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls, and it seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Valid response.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
I will
knew
say.
You weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Bro is really against goblins, which I get why, but also goblins didn't do that to his sister.
We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
I would rather tell Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Yep.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Revelio.
One last check. Hold up. Where is chest? Chest is over there. Ugh. To get all the way out of the house. Rude. Where did you go? I thought I went in here. Okay. Now we can go through. Ah! Don't run straight into the devil's snare, please. How long have I been streaming? Guys, it's been an hour and a half. Not the longest stream, but pretty decent.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Yes, open the cabinet. Take the piece of paper.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
I am examining the note.
Let's have a look.
See the ancient magic symbols. Lots of math, lots of alchemy, some runic symbols, and random scribbles.
Anything helpful in the note?
Yep, looks like a research paper.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
I would
But
rather
I
you tell
mention
him
that
things.
Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
Yes, we
Any
want the
idea where
scriptorium.
in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Boop. Okay. I don't think I can... Yeah, I have to get out of here first. Rude. Oh, I haven't changed my gloves. Thank you. Ah, yes. We love the jacket. It's so goofy. Smooth exit. Astronomy class? We're gonna do side quest first. Which we gotta go to Hogsmeade for this. And travel.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Natty, we'll be there soon. Later, though. I got other things I need to do.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Where is the door? Oh, here's...
Alohomora.
Yay, we have level 3 now. There we go.
Rebellion.
Okay, it must be upstairs. Yes, it is. Ooh. Trees! I got trees. I need to check on my creatures. Later. Oh, I want to go in here so bad. I will try. I will say I don't have Bombarda though. I don't have Bombarda yet, so can't use that one.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible...
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create
Bro's
them.
vindictive.
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago.
He has a
You
petty
are
grudge
the
from...
one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself.
True.
Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I
It's
was thrilled
Pigtail
when we left
Piers.
school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know.
This dude.
You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak.
Like that
The
should be
moons were
like
inspired
an
to
infraction
play on his
of some
name.
kind.
It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You'll know better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
That is in fact not true. Anyway, I'm gonna steal the chest that's inside the building you're laying on.
Alohomora.
What? Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh, big chest. Ooh. The town crier. I love that. We're gonna be wandering around. Do. Actually,
Revelio.
there we go. Let's go through here.
Alohomora.
Oh, I love how all of that treasure just spawned. There we go. There's a chest. And there's a chest. Well, I will say, I am glad that I got those Merlin trials because my inventory is expanded. Okay, for a second I thought I had missed.
Recall the statue near Irondale being more...
The statue near Irondale? Oop, let's go over here. Oh, it's that dude.
Alohomora.
No one is safe. There we go. Yay! And we go up. Imagine that was the person that owned the house just coming back. Oop, I thought that was a desk, if I'm completely honest. Oh, I missed one. Passed right by the bag. Okay. I love that. Anyway, gonna go back down here. No. Potion. Whoop.
Revelio.
Into Upper Hogsmeade.
Alohomora.
That was fast. It's kind of hard to mess those up. I don't know if you can, really. Is there something else here? There should be. Guess not. I do hear the dinging, but that is probably something out here. Ooh.
Revelio.
Oh, it's Halloween. You should pay attention to the seasons in the game. Oh. There we go. Didn't know that I didn't grab that. Oh, cat. Oh, cute little Siamese. Yes. Too bad you can't have cats in the game.
Hello. Revelio.
Okay. And that way.
Alohomora.
Yay! Right now, I'm kind of just hopping around, grabbing some chests, because I don't really want to go back and talk to Mr. Moon right now. Oh, my gear slots are full. Okay. Well.
Come now, don't be stingy.
That's what going over here is for. Wait, where's... Oh, Bladderex is over here.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if you're feeling...
Do-do-do. Ooh. Those I shouldn't touch. Oop. All that can be sold. Yay! While I'm here, I'll probably also buy something. To have that legendary aspect, and I got a few new wands, but I'm just gonna keep the Dark Celestial right now. I got the legendary mask! Yay! That's exciting. Okay.
Work it out for yourself.
Sell. I have so much more to sell. We're gonna get a lot of gold, but that's alright. We like that. And here we go. Going over. Alright. Buying wise, that's good, but that's also good. Love how he has 3 things. that are better than what I currently have.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
He just said that, didn't he? That's wild.
Revelio.
Imagine looking at a person wearing a pumpkin head for a mask and saying, yeah, this person has good fashion sense. Anyway, back to stealing stuff. Through here, and we're in the candy shop. Pretty sure... Was there more?
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. I must have missed that one in Beasts.
And then... There's stuff up...
On another adventure, are we?
Yes. Up here. This little house. It's a level 1 lock. It's so cute. Oh, alright, there we go. I know what I'm doing sometimes.
Mine now, demiguise.
Demiguise? Oh. 1 second. Map. Wait for night. Ooh, there's a side quest. Love sleeping in random people's houses. It's great.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's a chest down there. I didn't know that. Hello. Yay! Did I need that 500 gold? No.
Revelio.
But it's mine now. Another house.
Alohomora.
Oh, reverse of the last one. Goodness. Oh, hello, good sir. Feline plates, as in, like, Dolores Umbridge? No. No. That's wild. Oh, goodness. I'm not around here long enough. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Okay. There it is. That was easy. And we take you back here. Good job. I feel like this area is primarily where all of the field guide pages that I haven't gotten yet are.
Revelio.
Yes. I can just run there. It's fine. Oh, goodness. Yep, that works. We shall swim in the river. Would you like to see Jesse Springle? Hold up. I need to change the outfit. There we go. Oh wait. Yes. Ooh, that's good. That is good. Thank you. Thank you. This is a poacher's coat, by the way. With the dark arts outfit, the legendary mask, and then the pumpkin head. Duelist gloves, and then I forgot what scarf I'm wearing. The dusky wool scarf. It looks like he's sticking his tongue out. She. Oh well. Yes. And I hate that we can't use the broom in
I do without her.
Oh, hello.
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes.
Oh.
My precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh,
just
poor
Garnuff.
Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Reward? Yes.
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are unscrupulous lot.
Yes, let's just go to world map. Oh my goodness, they took her far. Good thing we have fast travel.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with...
You...
Evil playthrough.
The wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help.
I'm not worried about the wolves, if I'm completely honest. They're kind of pathetic.
Poachers! Garnuff was right then.
Woo! We got this, guys. Woo! Goodness. You're not getting up, are you? Good. Ha! Yay!
Stop right there!
Woohoo! Why is this so easy?
Revelio.
I will get the moon calves in a second, because they're about to go running. Anything else? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Alright.
Alohomora.
There we go. Rude. Just keep going.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
No, no, no. Can you stop running around? Oh my goodness. Yay!
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we?
Before I do that, let's do this. Woohoo! This might have been a bad idea. Woo! Oh my goodness. No! No! I was overconfident. It's alright. Should I go back? I could. Nah. Let's just return the moon calf. Boring, but better. And I think we're gonna end the stream after I do that. Side quests galore for sure. There we go.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort some.
Garnoff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Oh.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst.
Valid.
I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss
Where
seeing
did
her
I put my
dancing
bag?
evenings.
There's my bag.
Such joy.
Normally, I know, but I can't. I can't.
I'm glad she's safe now.
Oh,
Guys,
my
I'm
sweet
too
little
soft.
Biscuit,
I'm too
my
soft.
wise, noble moon calf. And here is your, as I said,
One of these
you've
days.
restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
I can't. I can't. Oh, but we're gonna end stream here. I'll pick it up with using that talent point and heading into some main quests. Alright, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time.